Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi. I'm glad to see you. You're in a smiling, beautiful face. Um, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show, and I hope you're well. Hope your family's well. And today on the show, what are we talking about? We are talking about this narrative going around amongst black women. Since I'm a black woman, and we talk about black women here like all the time. Um, that black women can't date out. That black women don't have options. That black women are self hating because they don't want to date or be with a black man. Black women are self hating because they hate themselves as black women. Black men have nothing to do with that. Well, they created it. And they put our hatred in us by shaming us and guilting us and acting like everything's our fault and always talking about our downfalls and, etc. That's another video another day. But black women do struggle with self-hate, but it's not dating a black man. And if anything, if you're gonna keep dating a black man, you do hate yourself more. Shit, because you don't think you deserve more. But for today, what I want to discuss, black women can date who they want to date. Black women can date Asian men. Black women can date Latino men. Black women can date white men. It's not white male worship. And if women want to celebrate a white man who created the refrigerator, that's fine. If black women want to celebrate white men who created electricity, what is wrong with it? When black women brag on black men's penises, black women can brag on white men's creativity and thought processes and penises too if they would like. So I'm just really tired of black women on this platform not being honest and genuine with black men and not telling them to have a better life. Like, I knew I had to divest. I'm not fully divested. I'm transitioning and divesting. I've dated other races of men, but just never a relationship or never intimate. But I'm ready. I know I'm ready, but I don't want to go to another community and bring like bullshit and not really there and faking it in front, and like I don't want to be a swirler. I would want to be a real divester when I grew up, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna shun and shame people for fucking black men. Like, it's what they've been doing, it's what they like. That's not my fight. But my fight is on the Nosy Neighbor Lady show for you to know that you can have a better life and actually get some money and some support and some quality information and some quality relationships and real love or real dates or real or a real quality of life. Because before I knew about this divestment movement online, I moved into a multicultural community. It's not all white. It's like all kind of races of people. And if too many niggas come, I'm leaving. But and then like right up the street now, those houses are all white people. You know what I'm saying? So this is a better community and a safer community for me and my children. I moved here because the school districts were better. And then the races of men that I'm around more now are non-black men. Like, y'all hear me say, I want a Latin man. Like, I want a Hispanic man. I want a Latino man. Like, I want somebody from Guatemala, Ecuador, somewhere like that. Because I see them and they're always working. And they, even when I talk to them, when I was kind of just trying, just trying to date, just period, before I even knew about the divestment, they always was like, where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? What do you need? I will help you. What, like, it's not a fight or a wonder about who's paying. But even when I was with black men, I never wondered who was paying when I went out with black men because they paid for my dates. So, and if I ever did wonder or question about a black man, whether he was going to pay or not, we talked about it prior on the phone. And he either said, yes, I'm going to pay, or no, I'm not going to pay. And if he's not going to pay, we're not going out. So those guys were few and far between, and I don't remember them. Because when a guy really likes you, he's going to do what it takes to be with you. He's going to do what it takes to get your time. He's going to go out of his way to make sure he's on your schedule. Like people say, people make time for what they want. That's why a lot of people see people at 3 o'clock in the morning in the dark and they don't want to be seen with people. Y'all don't know that they really don't like you like that. They just like to have sex with you. So if a man wants to treat me better than a Blackistan man, why wouldn't I not go? Why would I want to be beat on? Why would I want to be with somebody broke and fuck somebody broke? Why would I want to be with somebody who I would have fear that if they are exposed to my child, that they will hurt my child physically with abuse or sexual molestation? Why are black women so confused about black women who want to date out? I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Black women who want to talk about big content creators, they have the right to do so. Every woman has the right. Every black woman has the right to attack, defend, or appreciate any platform they want. But what I would like to see more black women doing is supporting the black women that you do like. And y'all can still talk shit about the other times because it's flaws in every story. It's flaws in every argument. Even when people come over here, I'm not having sex with a black man. But that's why it's like, even if I do it, it's like, since we talk every day and y'all know me and I'm like transparent, I'm not gonna lie about it. But I know even if I tried to lie, y'all would know because y'all know me now. Like even when I talk to y'all in the chat and it's like I know y'all. It's like I feel y'all. And I know I would not want to lead women astray. Because a lot of times people don't realize having platforms or having people who follow you, even if it's just 10, you know, that's a big responsibility. Them are like almost like having lives in your hands. So I have to be an example for y'all about y'all worth and value by valuing and putting worth on myself and my stock and knowing that I want a better quality of life. I know that black men has I'm not gonna say they ruined my life, but I know that I've dealt with enough black men in my life that I don't want to see what else they can do. There's nothing they can do for me. Nothing. And if I do meet a black man, you better believe I'm going to use that motherfucker to death and use him all the way up. Okay? So, I think a lot of black women, that's why we did Reasons Blackistan I Want You to Date Out. I think black women just don't want other black women to be happy. They want you to struggle and trauma bond and be sad and fucked up like them. But if we're going to grow, but you know what? Because I was even thinking about, like, who are black women going to have sex with if they don't have sex with black men? It's a whole other groups of men, like whole other groups of men in the world. Like, it's cool. Just our women, if you like women, y'all can mess with black women. If y'all woman, you into women, black women are cool. But there are whole other groups of men that are waiting for black women, like literally waiting. And some of them are scared too. Even when I talk to people online on dating apps and stuff, some of them say they've been with black women before. A lot of them say they haven't. So it's just like putting yourself out there and being vulnerable to letting someone else love you, or being vulnerable to letting someone else get to know you intimately. And I also hear about this, or letting somebody treat you nice and take you out and let you be delicate and soft and you feel protected. Whereas you don't always have to be on guard. I noticed that when you go out with a real man, he leads the way. You really don't even have to talk much when you're out because he's going to make sure everything's taken care of. And that's what I appreciate about the men who were in my life, who were good black men, but really they weren't. They had all kind of flaws. Some of the men who treated me the best, just being honest, I was a side girl. I was a side chick. Just being honest, you know. I don't do that no more. I don't believe in being in relationships with people, man, and stuff now. But, you know, we talk transparent because a lot of things black women don't want to say, but they accept this man sharing. You know, if you get a black man who is straight or on a deal, don't matter, you know he has a woman somewhere. But y'all want to hear, oh, I'm single. It's it's the black women leading black women astray and want to shun and shame black women for their preferences. Black men are going to do it anyway because they're idiots and they don't want to see you do better than they broke down, busted, disgusted asses. But they feeling the wrath. You can't tell me they not. Because even on dating apps, even like when you look in my inbox, it's all other races of men in my inbox. Like, I'm talking to them. I'm sending messages back. I'm feeding this in my mind and in my head so I can be ready. I don't want to dip and dab with black men, but see, I've been through enough abuse and bullshit and chaos and drama and shit with black men where I'm like fed up. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see any more Blackistani antics. I don't want to have to go to these battles because when you have women online who are buying men hair, nails, coats, weave, gel, housing them clothes, all this shit, I'm not competing with no. If a man is smart, like black men are, they go with women who are giving them everything. They don't want no independent woman who needs shit. Or if you're independent, you don't need shit. But if you're independent for real, you do still need shit because you're a woman. Because I always need something. I'm independent, but I need everything he got. I've never been the type of woman who just never needs anything from a man. But black women do that because they know they can't get nothing. That's really the bottom of the story. That's the end of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Like, however that slogan go, I can't think of it right now. The proof in the pudding. If you like this video, let me know you want to join our neighborhood. Come on over. We do a little bit. I say we got to jump on some trends, but ain't nothing really happened that I care about right now in the social media. So next week might be a big week for us, or in a few days, black people amp up they bullshit. And who the fuck cares about Nick Cannon? I'm so fucking tired of Nick Cannon, dry, dusty, balls ass. Who the fuck want to talk about Nick Cannon fucked up ass? So it's right, just wasted my whole show fucking in the fucking 30 seconds. But anyway, black women need to let black women divest in peace. Let black women find their way in peace. Let black women date out in peace. Black women just go through extreme measures to make sure you're suffering too. Those women don't love you. If they your friend, they want to keep telling you about a black man. I had to tell somebody I was talking to, I say, black men are cool, but I really don't want to have a conversation about black men that nobody knows, or how cute they are that nobody knows. Now, if something happened to you directly, yeah, I can listen. I can entertain that. You talking about people I don't know, you don't know. These people ain't sending us no checks. Like, you're on my time, on my phone, on my dime. I don't want to talk about black men unless something happened to you personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, but black women need to be able to divest in peace. Black women need to be able to find a love and a like. And some like, I don't want marriage, but I do want relationships. I do want sex. I do want gifts. I do want somebody to like me and lust after me. That's a part of womanhood, whether you believe it or not. Some people, I'm self-sustained. I don't need that. I can just masturbate for the rest of my life. That's fine. Everybody don't want to masturbate for the rest of their life. Oh, you're not disciplined because you need some penis. Just because you might not need penis, you might like vagina and just not being honest, or you might get penis that you just don't tell me about. I know many women who fuck niggas in the middle of the night and don't tell people. So just because you don't tell people, you think people don't see it on you. I saw this very funny video and it was like, you could tell when black women fucking black pain, the anger is there, or the shit that they just say is delusional. Shit don't make no sense. Like, I heard someone was like, I think of them as diversity. Like, yeah. And they was talking about, do you know sperm actually get to your brain? Like, ew. Y'all need protection. But even, matter of fact, knew another guy, black guy. And he, was talking about doing it or something back in a little while back, but kind of recent, but like some months ago. So I'm like, you talking about doing it, you ain't said nothing about no condoms or nothing. And he was like, I don't really use condoms. And I was like, you too old not to be using condoms. And that just shed anything or conversation that I wanted to have or thought we was having. You know, just trying to see, you know, for some reason black women like to see shit for ourselves. So we was just talking and it was just like, dude, you ain't doing shit but spreading diseases. So you got a dirty ass dick that you think you finna stick in me? You know how you just entertain bullshit. But I feel like dating out is the best option for my life. Even that I'm educated and I have corny, sarcastic jokes, I need somebody to understand my jokes. And then, too, with me getting older, I don't want no old ass man. Not no old ass black man. The older old black men get, the more mean and resentful and bitter they get. Some of them get sweeter. Some of them are sweet if they're sweet already, if they was a sweet, nice guy already. But if you're an old man, you got to be giving out money, period. Just period. But I'm just know that I'm out the game. I'm out the game. I'm dating now. I can't be in this fight, in this battle, and I don't want no bitch riding by my house trying to put on my turds and my windows for a nigga that's hers, and I'm act like I didn't know. That shit dead. And it's like, is it dating a struggle? Yes, because like you got to think about where are we gonna meet? Because I know I don't want him to come to my house. I know I'm gonna have to drive. You know, like even that type of stuff. I didn't have to worry about that type of stuff back in the day. Because men would drive me to the date and I would be trusting and stuff. But I'm glad I made it this far. But now I know. Even if I go somewhere, I got to be ready to park. I got to be ready, you know. Like, I can't just jump in a car with a guy. And he might feel weird about that. I don't know. But, I think black women really have some thinking to do. Because I think that a lot of black women are gonna be left behind. And I think they know that they're going to be left behind, and they're just going to become angry and resentful of women who actually dated out and gave love a chance outside of black men. Just period. And then too, I didn't know black people felt so many different type of ways about white people. I guess because my family wasn't into shit like that. Like, I never remember my mom be like, oh, that white bitch or that black person. Even I say the stuff more than my mom, and I feel bad. You know, and I went to a white school, you know, as a mother. My mom never said shit like that. Like, me and my family never really talked about shit like that. But for people who are so against other races of people, or not comfortable being around people, other races of people, that is going to be hard. And it's a journey you have to navigate and get used to it and go to those work parties and go to those festivals and events, because it's going to save your life later and you're going to have a better quality of life, because all white people not racist. All Latino people don't just speak Spanish. You know, all these stereotypes. You know, black people kind of ignorant. Just, you know, Blackistan is just kind of not knowledgeable, and we don't respect knowledge, and we kind of know that. So I just wish y'all be the best on y'all dating journeys, and I just wanted to kind of do this video, and I hope that it did what it was supposed to do, give what's supposed to be gave, I guess, or I'm trying to give. I don't know if I'm giving or giving you value. Like this video, let me know. If you don't like it, let us know so we can improve the show. But I do find a hostility in black women now, recognizing it by watching other black women creators who are divested, who are not angry with black men. I find that some women are angry on their channels, and they have the right to be angry about this, that, or this, and whatever it is. Black women do have the right to be angry and upset about things. But I find that when you figure out what you want and you have peace about your decision, that you'll be calmer and you'll feel better, if that makes sense. Because even like me talking online on dates and knowing that shit, we got to FaceTime first, and knowing that I got to dress up for the fucking FaceTime. Like, people who meet you in person, it's like, oh, you already know I'm cute, you know I'm beautiful. So if you see me looking bad, you know I'm going to look good when we step out. But one thing about online dating is like, first impression is everything. So I would actually have to get cute to do a FaceTime or get cute to do a duo. Like, even when I get cute for y'all, this for y'all. This my job, even though I don't get paid. But it's just, you gotta do more efforts and do more things. And this makeup was funky. I ain't got no foundation, but my lashes came off. I pulled them off. And it still got like the glue on there. And I tried to cover it. And yeah, and that line, do that line. That's why I don't like pencil eyeliner. But for the new makeup, it is a whole line. But I guess that's how people started doing it. They saw that line and was like, I'm gonna put a line up here and down here. Oh, girl, I love y'all. I'm finna go. I'm tired. I recorded many videos today. Hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I don't know when you see this. It'll probably be after Memorial Day weekend. But I find that if I have a setup for the show, it's easier for me to jump on a trend. If I set the show up beforehand and we can still stay on topic. So now we're in June, baby daddy month. So I'm gonna see if I could come up to this challenge and do black men stories, or are we just gonna talk shit about them dog ass niggas? You know, but that's a disrespect to dogs. So them pump pussy ass niggas, pump pussy ass niggas. That's how you gotta say it, pump pussy ass niggas. Pump pussy. You gotta say it like that, not just punk pussy. You can't say punk pussy. No, I gotta say it. Okay? So, and I'll see you next time. Love on your loved ones while you have them. But first, before you like this video, so you decide my channel, I want you to love on yourself. Love on yourself first. Then somebody else will. That's what they say, but I don't believe that. You can love somebody if you don't love yourself. And somebody can love you if you don't love yourself. People do shit all the time. But it just sounds fun and cute to say. It just do. But I do think when people see how you treat yourself, you are setting a standard of how people should treat you. Or how you carry yourself. You're setting a standard of how people are going to treat you or respond to you or act to you. So be that beautiful, gorgeous, creative, innovative woman that I know you are and that I know you can be. And we'll do this all again another day on the Nosy Neighbor Lady Show. And I'll see y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And I think that's it. Leave some comments if you want to. I'm going to play this video back, see how it looks. Sweat. Yeah. Y'all.